This week I honk my horn, Dad deflates my tires, and we install a module in my awesome digital dash to read my tire pressure. Hi guys, and welcome back to Ellie's Garage, where my dad and I are restoring a 1965 Ford Falcon to become my daily driver. But we've never done this before. If you didn't know, one of my favorite things about my car is my digital instrument cluster from Dakota Digital. This is their RTX panel for the 64 and 65 Falcons and Mustangs. Not only does it look really cool, but it gives you all kinds of great information. Your coolant temperature, your battery volts, oil pressure, and it has a great digital speedometer. But another really cool thing about Dakota Digital's dash is that you can add on up to 16 additional gauges and modules. OBD2 readers, fan controllers, all kinds of stuff. And today, we're installing their tire pressure monitoring system. Now, when we got this kit, it came with 4 pressure sensors that replaced the valve stems in our wheels. So, a few weeks ago, when we were powder coating my wheels, the great people at Advanced Coating Solutions installed new pressure sensors into the 14-inch stock steel wheels. And now, all we have to do is get the module installed and running. Okay, we are finally ready to install the tire pressure sensors. We do that by installing 2 modules. This one reads the actual pressure from the tires, and then this one sends all the information to my dash. But to do any of that, we have to take my dash out.
Oh, sorry. Test. Look how easy. You want a towel? You want a
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we have to find a spot for this, but it has to be close enough so that the wires can reach, and then a spot where we could add a DC chain onto this, because you can get different sensors and stuff that do different things that add to your dash, which is really cool.
So
but
cool.
Just in case I ever want to do any of that, I need to put this in the spot where I can daisy chain off of it. So that's what we're gonna find right now.
Go for it.
I'm thinking there's this like metal piece behind, like right before you get to the cowl. What to do? Maybe like here. But even then I don't know. Or maybe we could even put it up here. To kind of get it out of the way there. But to do that, we'll have to double check that it doesn't interfere with the dash in any way.
Okay.
So let's grab some painter's tape and stick it up there with painter's tape. It's gross. I feel like that's what we should just use.
Just a roll. Painter's Day, what's the big deal?
Yeah. Because we're testing the dash, I need to get my main module out of the way that connects everything to the dash. So I'm just going to plug my little BIM connector in to the right spot, which is this first one, so that I don't have to take it down again.
Get it?
It's not coming out when I pull. Okay. Where's the... Okay, it's way far off. Okay,
How's that doing with the module in the way? Are all the wires in the way now?
Problem is that this is making this sit more over this way.
The new placement of the module? Mm-hmm. Well, what if the module was moved over more to the side?
This one?
What if the BIM module was moved to the left? Because it didn't have to sit squarely on there. It's not very heavy. So yeah, if you just move it over, is that better?
It's
if you
like
move it left?
half on and half off. But
But half on and half off could be okay.
Sorry, I really didn't want to do this, but... Okay, that's where that needs to sit. Should I plug this in?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. There we go. It's mostly on the support, and like you said, it's not very heavy, and the wire's not pulling it down at all.
And surely that's going to be clear of the dash.
We can test it real quick. With so much heat, but that's okay.
Just testing to see if it goes in.
I gotta put it all the way in though.
That looks...
Seems like it.
You're not getting any pushback or anything?
No?
Yeah. Yeah, I say you're good to go.
Cool.
Awesome.
Now that this is technically all ready to be put in its proper place, we're going to plug the second wire in that goes to the little box that tells you exactly the PSI of each tire. So we're going to plug this in and then put this in the spot that we've chosen for it.
Does it go in there pretty easily?
Yep.
Nice. All right, cool. Stick it in. Okay, yeah. Now you can go ahead.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Yep. And it's mostly on the scruff stuff.
Nice.
Basically, for the next little receiver module thing, this is meant to be in a central location. So we were thinking like under where the radio is, so that's kind of in the center, but still in the dash area, because they ask you that you probably want this inside, but it can go outside if it needs to. So I'm going to feed the wire that I just plugged in down there, and then we'll plug this in and see whereabouts we want it. We're in for this little part.
Probably not.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. Wrong, so I think you'll be okay. Okay, cool. I tell you what, here, let's do a test.
Okay.
When you put power to it, with everything plugged in, you should see the BIM module there's a readout on it, so that should come on.
I'm doing it right now.
Here.
Yep, it's there.
Awesome.
Yeah, look, you can look it.
Nice.
Feed it up there. Okay, so we found a spot back behind the air conditioning, and because this is technically waterproof, we can put it back there, even with condensation. We're going to plug this in, and then stick it up there, and we should be good. So I just want to make sure it's not like tangled up in any of the other ones. Okay, there we go. We're good. I hope that's a flat spot, because
Do you need a zip tie or anything to get those up?
I think I can just...
Pull them up from there.
Is that
Okay,
good?
nice. Yeah, looks good there.
Now that everything is installed, it was time to set up my new module by connecting to my dash through the app on my phone.
So the way you go into setup is turn it off. Now you're gonna hold one of the buttons down while you power it back on. And now release. Cool. Now you can do it.
Okay.
All right, now you're in. What's worn low? Oh, look. Okay, select the BIM you'd like to modify. So you can set a low setting for each one of your tires. So let's start with the top one. So left front. Okay, cool. 25 PSI.
Does that work?
That seems like a pretty good low point to give you an alarm. So if that's the standard, like let's see the next one.
I'm just double checking that that's the standard. Yeah. I would assume, okay.
So we could probably leave those.
Yeah.
So let's go back again.
Do you want to see high?
Yeah, let's see what the high warning is. We were thinking what?
Look.
That is so cool!
But it's even in the little square like the tires.
Uh-huh.
That's so cute.
So
look, I had seen something flash up there. Look, you go back. It's gone, and you press it. Wait.
And boop. Okay, so let's...
Do we want it any higher than that?
I think so, because 35 just isn't that high. I think 40 would be a better high.
Okay.
That is so... cool.
Okay. It's crazy that I can completely customize my digital dash right on my phone. And after I did some rearranging of what information I wanted to see on my screens, it was time to see if the sensors actually worked. So, we have everything plugged in. It's all set up. We have the little monitor thing all pulled up on my dash. It's off right now, but it's only supposed to come on when you're either rolling or when it drops 2 psi so that it saves battery. So that is going to lower our tire pressure just to make sure that we have everything connected.
All right, so I'm in the front left. So the front left should come off after. So let's see if it comes on. So I'm going to start letting air out.
I'll let you know when it does.
I don't think I've let out 2 PS. I'm getting there. Anything yet?
Nope. I feel like you should have let out 2 already, right?
Yep, I've let out about 5 or 6 now.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
All right, let me try filling it back up.
Okay. Does the car need to be like on? Oh wait, it says 23. It's at 23.
Oh, you see it? It says something now?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, I'm gonna air it back up.
Yeah, because it's at 23 now, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. It is stressing out telling me that.
Is it changing?
Not yet. So it's still at 23.
So maybe it's not a instantaneous.
Maybe you have to be like, are you sure that you read it that it can be done like here? Like, okay, it says it's at 35 now.
35?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not instantaneous.
No, but it definitely does read it.
Takes about maybe 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it comes in there. So it is happening.
But it says it's reading at 35.
And that's right to where I pumped it.
Yeah.
So it seems pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And it definitely told me as soon as it went to 23.
Okay. Yeah, that should do it.
Okay, I'm just
That's
gonna wait.
Left rear.
Yeah, popped up.
Yay!
It's at 34, by the way, Dad, not 35.
Let's adjust that just a hair, shall we?
Oh, it's at 36.
36, no! Right one still says 36?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, the back one says 35 now.
Oh, the back one's on?
The back right yet.
Well, I think they're all sitting pretty.
Yeah, so it's 35, 35, 35, 36.
But it's working.
Yeah.
Nice!
Cool. So, yeah, it was really simple to do. One of the easiest things we've done on our car. And it works really well. Now I can check the pressure in my tires at any time. So what I'm taking out of the garage is that an extra bit of knowledge is always a good thing. Thank you so much to Dakota Digital for sending me this module to put in my car. It's amazing. It works way better than I even imagined anything could. And it makes my car even more modern than the other cars that we have in our house. Special thanks as always to my executive producers, Drew, Carter, and Kevin and Julia. Thanks for watching, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time in the garage. Hopefully when it's cooler.